If you want to know how I create my live stream thumbnails, this is the video to watch. I have done so many. I've been at this for over about 3 years now. So if you want to know how I went from a blank canvas to this is the video to watch. But we got things to do. It feels like every stream, we got things to do. That's what I do with my live streams. If it's for a particular game, I create live stream thumbnails. I really love doing that. I really enjoy it. But I've never shown y'all the process. But I figured, you know what? I really didn't have time to work on the thumbnail, so why not do it live? Why not take y'all into the shop, Photoshop that is. Let me get y'all inside my brain and y'all can see how I piece these things together. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I never know how it's gonna turn out. It's just a blank canvas and then I just start piecing things together. Let's edit our first live stream thumbnail for Mario RPG. Let's do it, all right? So first things first, let me get you into my screen. Split it, kid, split it, cow. Split it, the cow. Split it, cow. All right, so you are now in my brain. Normally what I do is I open up my Photoshop right here. Y'all should see it, right? Wow. Command 0 to make that nice and big. Blank canvas. Oh, this is what I was talking about before. This is the other thumbnail that's on my YouTube page in replacement. It's just a placeholder for Mario RPG because I haven't created the thumbnail, but that's what we're doing right now. I normally take this area and I copy it over. So I'm gonna take this and this, hold Command C, copy, bring it over here, Command V, paste it, boom. I'm gonna move this right over here. Done. And remember, we're working with a blank canvas, so I don't know what this is gonna look like by the end of this. People like to take photos of themselves, like doing different emotions and stuff like that. I feel like that takes too much time. So normally what I do is I take a video, I press record, and I do a different type of expressions. You see all this? I have a whole folder dedicated to all of my different type of expressions. And depending on the type of video that I'm putting out, I make my selection based on that. If the emotion goes with the type of video that I'm putting out. This one is specific for Mario RPG. So I did some extra things. So I did the video, which is right here, and there we have it. So I took a still, boom. I took that as a still. I took this as a still. I took this as a still. Like I took a lot of different things as a still, you know, because I don't know what's going to work. So I just do a whole bunch of different things to see what works. So these are all my stills, all my expressions. I'll blow it up so you can see. See, I have different expressions, different things. What I love to do on all my live stream thumbnails, I have a whole titles folder. Every game that I ever covered, I have all of their title PNGs. But right now we're working with Super Mario RPG. And how I get it is I go to Google and I just simply put like Super Mario RPG PNG. Always end with PNG. With PNGs, you get a transparent background. So for this, for example, see how I could drag this and you can see that it's floating. It's just that. I save it to my downloads and then I add it to my folder here where I got all the PNGs for all different games that I covered in one way or another. Let's take our Super Mario RPG, just drop it right here, press OK. All right. We're on to something. We're on our way. Now, what I also like to do is introduce characters within the game. Again, every game that I've covered, every game that I do, I have it right here. All my characters, I got PNGs for all of them. Here's the thing. With my stills, I had kind of an idea. I have an idea to wrap my arms around Gino. I had a vision for like, that's what I want to be the centerpiece. I want me and Gino to be like buddies, and I'm gonna Photoshop him inside my arm like we homies. So the cool thing about Photoshop is that they have a much easier way to eliminate the background. I used to have to do this by hand, and now I just simply press remove background right here, and it does it all for me. Let me get this away. Bang. Now it doesn't do it perfectly. That's when I have to come in and clean it up, but it does something. It looks terrible right now, but it'll get cleaned up. It'll get cleaned up. Let's find some Mario RPG characters. All right, so we got Bowser. So let's save this to downloads. Let's get Peach. She's so stinking adorable. Save the downloads. Let's get Mello. We got Singing Mello. I like Singing Mello. Save that to downloads. Let's get Gino. Now, Gino has to be looking towards us. So this would be perfect right here. Oh, we forgot Mario. How we forget Mario? So that Mario up top, followed by Peach, followed by my boy Gino, Mello, Bowser. Clean it up. Boom. Now, we're going to take all these characters and just drop them over into our canvas. Let's start scaling. So I did Command T. I'm going to just shrink them down a little bit. Let's get Singing Mellow over here. Right now, we're just putting them in a place. No, we're strategic. We're just doing placeholders right now until we clean things up. Gino, you stay nice and centered. I'm going to be joining you in a second. All right, and let's get me in there. Can I pull this off is the question. This will be perfect because I will have Mario RPG right there while I'm looking up. And then Gino could be placed on top. And then Gino, with your big old head, could be somewhere like here. Here's what's gonna be a little time consuming. If I do it right, it could work out. Oh, you know what else I need? I need some bad guys. Yes, heck yeah. So we got Booster, Yardagovich. Oh, of course, Krako and Boyer. Heck yeah. All right, we got our bad guys there too. Awesome. So we'll get to that in a second. This is probably gonna be the most time consuming part, but it's gonna be awesome. Let's clean it up. I'm holding the option button on the Mac keyboard to eliminate things. I let go if I want to add things. And then here I like to add some contrast, a little bit of feather, and bring up the smooth about here. And then I'll press OK, brings me a new layer. I delete the other one and press in, and then here. Okay, so Gino is the one that's gonna have to be placed in there. So let me just lower the opacity so I can see what I'm working with. Where do I want Gino placed? I'm gonna make him bigger. If I could place him about here, or maybe shrink him down more. Yeah, about here. And then I'll bring him and me down. Yeah, something like that. So now I bring up my Gino just a little bit. Press B for my brush. Command plus to zoom in a little bit more. And now I'm going to make sure my area over here, make sure y'all can see that, making sure that this is black. Black eliminates. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eliminate the areas that he should be inside my arms. Let me just bring up the opacity a little bit just so I can see a little better what I'm doing. Oh, you know what? Actually, because watch what happens. If I make this 100%, see, that's the problem. I have some Mario RPG behind Gino because I did it in between the fingertips. That's wrong. Gino needs to be behind Mario RPG box. So let's bring down the opacity again. He needs to be behind the box. So that means all of this goes away. So I think that does it. So let me bring his opacity up. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's looking sweet. It's looking sweet. My arms are around Gino. What you don't know. All right, so here's what we'll do. So we'll take me and Gino, and we'll make us bigger. There we go. Bring me up. There we go. There we go. Okay, move Mario RPG. Yeah, about here. That's good. That's good. Oh, that looks so sweet. Oh, this looks adorable. Let's move Peach in front of me. And we'll have Bowser back there. All right, so now the question is, do I keep this a solid white or do I mix it up? Do I add some spice? All right, here's what we'll do. We're gonna go to Peach and we're gonna blur her out. So I have a shortcut. We're gonna blur her out, add some depth. I love to do that on a lot of my photos. That's a little Jiru feng shui I like to do. Blur it out. Let's blur out Bowser as well. Mellow and Mario too. Mario, you got to get blurred. That way it makes Gino and I stand. All right, let's see. Let's see if there's anything else we could get here. All right, so we're gonna save this to downloads. Got this image. Boom. Drag this over to the bottom so it's underneath everything. This isn't the final. I'm just messing around here. You know what would be cool? Have I done this before? I'm kind of getting like picture frame vibes right here. Hold up. I can't spell. Polaroid PNG. Yeah, let's do something like this. There we go. Hold shift, bring this down some. Oh my gosh, this is becoming so. Why does this look like a Universal Studios photo or something? Let's put Mario behind the frame. For the background, let's convert this to smart object. Let's blur it out. Let's get Bowser back there too. And let's flip him. So we're gonna Command T, just press OK. Flip him horizontal. There we go. I'm gonna change this back border into this color. Give me this color. Yeah. And then the stroke could be black. Yeah. And this, instead of this being white, let this be red. Should it be red? What's this color? Nah. I like it white. White look cool. Another thing with my thumbnails, not only just live stream, just in general, I have a whole folder dedicated to different textures and stuff. That's how I add a little umph to my stuff. So this one I have light leaks. I have a cool light leak. So I'm gonna bring this over and I do some trial and errors. I see what works, what doesn't work. Kind of wanted by Bowser, because we know Bowser's a bad man. Even though in this game he's not as bad, but he's still a problem. So I'm gonna put this over Bowser and I'm gonna change this situation. I wanna see what looks right, if anything is like standing out to me, like, yes. There we go. There we go. Just a little umph. Let's angle it a little bit. This is so dope. It gives me like, I'm telling you, it gives me like amusement park vibes. What else can we add? What we got here? It's just dust and stuff. Let's try that. Let's see what this does. What if I make the frame white? Just all white. I'm gonna go to solid colors. Select white, bring this down, boom. What about black? What do y'all think? Do you like a black frame or should I leave it how it was? I'm not feeling the dust particles. Welcome to Disney World. This is total amusement park vibes. I love it. All right, so we'll stick with the black frame. Y'all want the black, we'll stay with the black. Actually, the black makes sense too because there's a black border with the Mario RPG art box. Let's add some bad guys. So we're gonna sprinkle them throughout. Let's get Croco. Let's hide him. Let's hide him behind RPG. Ooh, right there. Ah, see where I put him? You see his eyes? Arr. Let's get Belome. Belome could be a Pokemon. And let's put him behind here with his many eyes. So I'm gonna take this film burn. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna flip it horizontal. Command T, flip it horizontal. Because I want the same type of effect around Mario too. How do we like this so far, y'all? How do we like this so far? Let's move Mellow. There we go. Let's bring Peach in a little bit more. Is it looking too crazy? I don't know if this white stuff in the back, I'm feeling it. All right, let's blur out Croco as well. Just a taste. Should we angle Mario RPG? Yeah, we should do something like that. That looks better. And we're gonna take Croco. Let's blow him up a little bit more. Yeah, something like this. Yeah. All right, so let's make me a little brighter because I look a little dark. So we're gonna go to curves. Let's go to curves. Just move the sliders around until I feel comfy. Now we'll do brightness and contrast. Make sure it's only affecting me. Because if that wasn't there, I see how much darker I am. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna double click on me and we're gonna give me a glow. There we go. White, bring down the spread some. All right, let me see. Is there any other enemies we could throw in here? Let's throw him in here. We're gonna flip him upside down. Vertical too. There we go. There we go. I like it. I'm built different, people. So for the picture frame, because I might want to add a makeshift stroke here. We want no fill, but we do want a stroke and we want it in white. Just want to expand it. Ooh, do we keep the stroke? Just to add a little bit of separation, a little bit of contrast. All right, so normally when I save these thumbnails, I save two versions. So this is the promo version, the YouTube logo and now the Twitch logo because we multi-stream now. And then the other one, I get rid of the Twitch and YouTube logo. For my live, it's always JPEG. And just for promo purposes, I like PNG because that has the most quality. I do JPEG on my YouTube thumbnails because they have a rule that your thumbnails has to be at least 2 megabytes big. So now that I'm putting it at max quality, is at 1.1 megabytes. I'm good. I'm gonna export it to my desktop. Boom. I am so happy. Let's take a real look at it. Oh my gosh. I told you I didn't know what it was gonna turn out to be. It looks so cool. It looks like I am holding my boy Gino. All right, mission accomplished. That concludes on how the heck I go from a blank page into this. That's how I get it done. If y'all like these type of videos, please let me know. With the time that we have left, let's get into some Spidey things. Because guess what?